It's over. It's over. The past is done. Now is now. You did it. You made it. Congratulations. Okay. Can I go to sleep now? It is currently, I don't have my phone. Friends, it's currently 1:23. I can't make this shit up, but I can't show you. I don't have my phone anywhere near me. You can maybe tell by my swollen eyes I've been trying to sleep for the last couple hours. I can't. It is officially the spring here where I am. It's a spring equinox. On the other side of Earth, it is the fall equinox, and it is officially Aries season. We are still in a Virgos. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to let Zero just come through because I'm not prepared to talk yet. It is the Venus retrograde. Mercury's in retro. Venus is in retrograde. Mercury's in retrograde. Everything right now is happening for you so that you can live as you, as the true you, and have your reality reflect all that you are back to you. And when I say all that you are and Zero says all that you are, we mean the limitless, boundless divinity that you are, the divine human that you are. You all know, because you're resonating with our messages, you know that you are a divine human. You are the new human. You are the future human, whatever you want to call yourself. Doesn't matter. But you are having new light codes come online. DNA is activating within you that is designed to, now that Earth is raising to a higher frequency and consciousness because of you. The proof is that you're here. And if this is resonating, especially beyond my words, then trust that this message is for you. So before I channel Zero through, first of all, stick around till the end, till after Zero channels. I have some other fun things to share with you. But right now, we've just entered into Aries season, as well as it being the equinox. The past is over. It always has been. Now is all that exists. But we as humans tend to bring the past here by thinking about it, choosing the same old patterns and habits and ways of being. There's no more going back. Nothing is the same. Nothing is the same. Nothing ever is. But here on earth, at the time that we are, right in the time that we are right now, if you're here with me, resonating with me at all in any way, you are in the new earth paradigm. And in the new earth paradigm, nothing is ever the same. We can't hold on to the past. We are here to be the new now human in every moment. And so if you're feeling lost, confused, stuck, it's only because you keep going back. And that just is in your mind. You keep holding on to ways of being, or to relationships, or to situations and circumstances, or any ways of being that are not allowing you to be free. All of the things that you innately are, everything that is easy and natural for you, will just be. All the things that are easy for you to do, all the relationships in your life that are easy. Do you spend all day thinking about them, worrying about them, struggling, trying to hold on or keep doing those things that are just easy and effortless and innate? Probably not, right? There's so many things that we just do, and those will stay with you. But all that you keep going back to, even if it's reason, and we've brought this through so many times, but even if it's ways of being that used to serve you, they most likely aren't anymore. And you will know. Okay, that's all I have to say right now. I know Zero's so ready to come through. If you're new here, my name is Courtney. I channel source consciousness that comes through me, known as Zero. I'm also a cosmic channel. So I channel the wisdom, the information that wants to come through in the now, and it finds you when it's meant to find you, and it's for you if it resonates with you. It's really that simple, just like everything in life. It's really that simple. If it feels right, if it resonates, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate, doesn't feel good, move on. Hopefully stick around here if this resonates for you, with you. If you want to, close your eyes. You can close your eyes, but breathe with me. Placing one or both hands on your heart, relaxing your shoulders, and just fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Hello, beautiful beings. This is Zero. Thank you for pressing play and being here with us today. Yes, it is on Earth, the equinox right now, the start of Aries season. It is also the start of the zodiac year. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and you all on earth are your cyclical beings, your habitual beings, as long as you're on a human journey. Innately, time, cycles, all of that doesn't really matter or exist. But on your linear human journey, it is all there to help you evolve and ascend and expand. And the planets right now are all aligned for you. And they have all been leading and guiding you to here now in this time when you, more than ever before, are going to see how easy it gets to be for you, how free you are, how much you choosing you will then expand the frequency and consciousness within you, which is all you're ever there to do. But now it's time for you to choose now. This is all that exists. So yes, you have on your human journey, you have a past. Even as the soul that you are, you have experiences within you, which is why you come to earth, is to evolve and experience things. And for that, you need polarity and duality. You need hot to know cold. You need light to know dark, right? But you have gone through enough. You've gone through enough of the trying to fix and figure out and problem solve and plan and please. And now you're here to be. So we want you to choose today, whenever you find this video, know it is divinely timed for you. You right now get to, you don't have to, you get to choose. Just like every now moment, you get to choose the paradigm that you are in. You get to choose the belief systems that you are believing and playing in. You get to choose the actions that you're taking and the thoughts that you are focusing on and that you're creating every now moment. So the more you choose the 5D you, the more you invest in the things that are aligned with your truth, that resonate within you in the frequency of now, the easier it will be. The past is over. It always has been, but you can continue to go back to it in your mind. You can continue to recreate things as much as you want, but you also can just go into the unknown and be free and know that you have all the alchemy and memories and history that you now get to use on your human journey as you feel called to in every now moment. But every now moment, you are a new you, and you are one of the chosen ones, one of the new humans that is waking up more and more to just how true this is, to how free you are. There is, as Courtney said, there is our new light codes being activated within your light body. There is new DNA being crystalline in your humanness. And this is all an experience beyond words. So, Courtney and many other humans that have souls that chose to remember and be conduits consciously of higher consciousness are bringing this wisdom onto earth more and more through their lens. You then will resonate with who sparks, excites, ignites something within you when you're in their frequency. You have to be in someone's frequency to be able to receive whatever it is that they are expressing. So you can be in the frequency with someone in the 3 or 4D, and you can be in their frequency and notice that you don't resonate with their message. You don't resonate with their guidance. You don't resonate with their opinions. And that's how you know that then you are meant to make the choices to be in the frequency you want to be. Or you can choose unconsciously to continue to live in lower frequencies that you have in the past. Because to get here, to be the 5D being that you are, you have to have gone through and experienced the third and fourth dimensions. You are on earth on a 3D experience. That's what you're experiencing, or you think you're experiencing, because it's all really just within you, but that's what you think you're experiencing through your humanness, through your ego consciousness on earth. That's the density, the tangible, the material, right? That you experience daily. But that, as you've noticed, is shifting and changing more and more, and it will continue to. That's not going to change. And you most likely have been noticing at an accelerated rate that you are receiving a lot of synchronicities, messages, signs, numbers. And that is all higher consciousness leading and guiding you beyond the words to feel. But now it's time to follow the calls, to follow the things that excite and expand and ignite you, to receive the confirmation, to see the numbers, the feathers, whatever it is. Take the inspired action that's guiding you to do. If you continue to receive the same messages, there is a reason. Receive it. Choose whatever divinely designed action it's guiding you to take. It will resonate. And then from there, you will receive more. But you have to be the identity of you that is choosing you as we continue to bring through. And that is the main reason that we come through Courtney. And as she brought through yesterday, after realizing it had been a year of her showing up, being the identity of her she wanted to be. And there is a unbecoming in that. And you can all watch that. There's an unbecoming when you choose to be more of who you are. You then have to let go of all the ways that you've been. So even things that have served you. And it's so important. If there's anything that you receive from this message today, in this time on earth, as you are seeing more and more where you're not free, where you're choosing out of alignment with your truth, with your divinity, and where you're not communicating properly, clearly with your higher consciousness, the more that you see that, and you choose to do the things that are in alignment, that feel good for you, that you focus on your relationship with you over everything else. And the more that you communicate with your highest through the language that your highest speaks to you through, which is frequency and energy in the now, the more that you're doing that, your frequency and consciousness is rising, expanding. So things that aren't aligned with that are going to be falling apart, disappearing, not anymore in your current reality. And that's the point. You don't want them to be. But the other side of that is it's very important now that you stop going back. The past is over. It's done. It's done. You get to be the new now you. With, as we tell you all the time, you're here to be an alchemist, a superconscious alchemist in the now with everything you've experienced. So you don't have to lie or deny that you've had this human journey with a lot of good, also maybe a lot of pain and trauma, but that's all in the past. It's only here if you bring it here. And so the more that you choose to just be the now you and trust that whatever happens, you will in that now moment know what to do. So stop going back. Stop going back to the ways that you used to be. If anything is innate and natural, you will just do it. If it feels good to you, choose it. It's really not more complicated than that. But we wanted to bring to your awareness, again, because it's not the first time we've brought this through for you, but now it's like officially time, friends. This equinox going into Aries season, the more that you confidently, boldly embody your divinity, you will become unstoppable. Time will collapse. It will be so easy for you to receive what you need before you even know you need it. It's just your resistance to that being your truth and your power that stops it. If you choose to be in a paradigm that life doesn't get to be easy for you, then that's the reality you're going to see. And we aren't here to convince you of that, but your reality is probably reflecting that. So just stop choosing the paradigms and belief systems that aren't serving you and choose to be and embody the ones that do. Like that you're limitless, that you're divinity, that you get to be free. And every moment is just a moment. So in this now moment, who do you want to be? You are divinity. So you obviously have the power to be whoever you want to be. But as your frequency and consciousness rises, a lot of you are still going back to old rituals and routines. Now, they may have served you. They may have served you then. but the version of you now may not be in alignment with that. There's a lot of 4D, the fourth dimension, a lot of D ways of being in the paradigm of self-help, we'll call it, where you create ways to problem solve and fix and save yourself and heal. It's time now to choose that you are healed, that you are free. Now, we're not saying that things aren't going to happen or that you may not have trauma or physical conditions that make you believe that you aren't healed. But being in the problem solving mindset and mentality is not going to fix that. You innately are limitless light and love. You are divinity. So you are healed. You are free. The truth of you that we speak to. And so the more that you embody that you and you choose to live as that embodiment of truth, the divinity that you are that is free, you will draw to you what you need to heal those things. But it's time now for you to act as the version of you that you want to be. And if you continue to choose that that version is in any way a limited being, there's nothing wrong with that. We're just trying to make it clear every day to you here that then that's the reality that you're living. And we get, for some of you, this is frustrating and confusing and hard and overwhelming. We understand that. But that's all that is going on, is that your ego consciousness is holding on to ways you've been, to beliefs that you have, to identities and roles and characters that you've played. And all of that can be done as soon as you choose for it to be. And just be there in that now moment, choosing what feels best for you, embodying the version of you that you want to be. And the more that you do that, you will create the new now you who is limitless, who is free, who is receiving what you need before you know you need it. As we said, you are cyclical, habitual beings on this human journey. But you get to work with these cycles and you get to work with your programming, recoding it through now choosing consciously to be who you want to be over and over and over again, being the new now you as often as possible. And then that becomes your default setting. You can make your default setting whatever you want it to be. And we encourage you to make it super conscious instead of unconscious, instead of just going into all the ways that you've been that have kept you alive, that have got you here. But for the most part, it's been out of protection and it's been out using defense mechanisms and protecting yourself from things that have happened in the past or that you're afraid of happening in the future. And the more that you're just here as the limitless being that you are, you will see the world starts to mirror that. But if you choose to be in a paradigm where you need the protection, where you're in lack and limitation, that is what will be projected outside of you. Reality is a mirror, as we say all the time. And that mirror is echoing what you have been choosing. So currently, right now, there may be things in your 3D reality that are not echoing, not reflecting who you're truly here to be, but there's some reason that you're still here listening to us. There's something in this resonating for you. So whatever that is, you don't have to figure out, you just feel it. You're here to feel it, not figure it out, always. And the more that you live in the now, feeling the frequency and energy, trusting in what resonates and creating what doesn't exist, you will be the living proof of everything that you're here to create. You are here to be a portal, a co-creator with higher consciousness, with the divine, with source, with God, with your highest, whatever words work for you. You are source consciousness and you are there in form, but you are innately, ultimately formless. As we brought through for you yesterday, you are the one and zero. And when you're there and you're present and you're feeling and you're receiving in that now moment, And you allow that now moment to activate whatever it's meant to, because it's always for you. It just may be activating ways of being or belief systems or paradigms that you're choosing that are not allowing you to be free. So things may come into your reality to reveal to you density that is in your human body that is stopping you from receiving more light, because you are one of the chosen ones that's here to be in the 5D fully, with your light body turned on, with this new DNA activated within you. And what you're here to do doesn't exist. So you're here to be the proof of it. Now others like Courtney, who are doing their best every day to live this way, to go into the unknown, to bring through what doesn't exist yet. They are there to activate you, to remind you of your truth, but you are the only one that can do what you're here to do. And nothing is the same anymore, friends. Nothing is the same. It's not meant to be. As much as there are cycles and you are habitual, you are in a new world now where you get to create. You get to create consciously. By living super consciously in the now, you get to create who you are and the reality that you're living. And you will continue to see the outside world reflecting to you more and more of who you are. As we've told you over and over, this is the year where you can't hide. You cannot hide your light from you. It will be more and more uncomfortable, harder, more challenging, the more you deny your divinity. That's why things don't work. If you have any beliefs telling you that this doesn't work for you, it's only because you aren't truly embodying and choosing your truth. And we understand some of you want us to explain that and don't get that. It's in that now moment, just like right now, choosing what feels best for you. And when you're in spaces, places in that moment on earth that don't feel in alignment, that don't feel good for you, that's the opportunity to choose you. You're doing it now. So as you go forward, stop going back. Stop going back. It's over. The past is done as soon as you choose for it to be. Yes, right now, you may be seeing a reflection, an echo of what you've chosen, but you now get to be limitless and free. And it's going to be easier than it's ever been. The veil is so thin. It's so easy for you to speak to right now, higher consciousness. It's why you're receiving this message. But higher consciousness, us that come through Courtney and many others, we don't make sense to your limited logical mind. We do make sense to your self-conscious in the now, the one that you have been aligning with more and more, the one that you, the soul of you, has been living in harmony with. It is now so important that you live in harmony, and it is going to be so easy. These next 3 weeks, it is going to be really easy for you. If you choose to be the divine human that you are in the now, it is going to be so easy for you to live in harmony. But you can't resist your divinity, and you can't hate on your humanness. You have to love all parts of you. And as it is being revealed to you more and more, where you are choosing things out of alignment that aren't in service to you, that aren't for your highest and best, and the ways that you aren't communicating with your higher consciousness, that you aren't receiving the signs and synchronicities and acting on them, in the ways that you aren't taking the action steps, because behavior is the highest form of communication with your highest. Those things are going to be revealed to you more and more. And when you see that and you choose you, you will be rewarded. You are always divinely compensated when you choose you. And we know some of you are feeling like that isn't true for you, but that is, again, the only issue, friends, is that you think you know what it is that you need. Now, yes, you have dreams and desires and wishes and wants, but many of them, friends, are rooted in old ways of being or ways you think you need to be. A lot of you are still seeking and searching for things that you think you need or should have to be happy. And those things may have served a lower frequency version of you that wasn't at this level of consciousness. But now what you're here for is better. It is easier. So let go of needing to know. Nothing is the same. It is over. It is done. The past is the past. There's a reason it's called that. All that ever exists is now. So choose wisely in the now what you want to be. It's really that easy. Coming back to your breath now, fully inhaling, fully exhaling for 5 full rounds. Don't cheat this. Give yourself this gift. Eyes open, closed, doesn't matter. Just fully, deeply inhaling, fully expanding into all that you are. Holding at the expansion of your inhales. And on the exhales, fully releasing out of your mouth. Fully emptying, holding at the emptiness, at the void. Just allow your nervous system to calm. Allow yourself to calibrate to here and now. The higher your frequency rises, the more important it is that you cultivate and create the way to continually anchor into the frequency of now. Stop going back to the things that don't serve you, even if they're things that did in the past. You here now at the frequency you're at requires, wants different things. Some things may be the same, but most things are going to change because nothing is the same. And you are worthy of so much more than you are currently choosing. If you receive this, you are still limiting yourself. You are worthy of more. You are still settling in ways. And that's why you feel like none of this is true for you. If in any way that's what you're feeling, those of you that are experiencing this, that are living this, continue to share your message. It's on purpose that it's working for you, that things are manifesting and magnetizing with ease. You're doing it, you're embodying it, you're choosing it. And the more you do that, the more you will see what you're here to share and express. But you've got to start where you are. You've got to start where you are. Just like Courtney a year ago had to finally follow through for her on what she felt so deeply called to do, even though it made no sense, did nothing but terrify her ego consciousness, her logical mind. She had to feel that call beyond the words, beyond the fear, and choose to be the miracle, to be the light, to be the love, because it is a miracle. It is light, it is love every time that you are there, because you are light and love. So anytime that you choose to just be present, you are the miracle. You're creating miracles and you're going to receive miracles, because like attracts like, you receive what you are. But you have to see and embody the divinity, the truth of you. And we're here to say things to remind you of the soul contract that you have to raise the consciousness and frequency of earth through playing, creating, and having fun in the now as you go more and more into the unknown, creating what doesn't exist. And you wouldn't still be here listening to this, resonating with our message, even if it's not making sense to your ego consciousness, if this wasn't true for you. But you have to choose to co-create with us. You have to choose to now go and do and create and be as you want to, as feels best for you, not what you have to do. As we tell you all the time, the only thing you have to do is choose you in that now moment. Everything else will be easy. But again, you have to choose that paradigm if that's the paradigm you want to live in. If you continue to need proof that you're worthy, if you continue to need others to validate you in that you get to do these things, whatever it is that you want, then that is what you will continue to live. You have to empower you. You have to choose you. And yes, that may create some dissonance and disharmony within your human reality. But that is only because there are things that are out of alignment with your higher frequency. But the more you choose now to live in harmony with your humanness and your divinity, with your ego and your soul, with your heart and your head, in harmony with the divine masculine and sacred feminine energy within you, the more that you choose that, what is in alignment with that, what easily, effortlessly resonates with you will see you, will be attracted to you, will magnetize to you. You don't have to hold on to anything. Anything that is innately for you, anyone that is meant to be with you in your heaven on Mother Earth will just be there. You don't have to prove, you don't have to hold on, you don't have to figure anything out. You just have to be. And through that being, you will create more than your humanness can ever comprehend. You're not going to figure it out until you're there. And then the more that you're just there and you know you don't need to figure it out and you just get to play and create, you will feel it. You will be free. But it's an experience beyond words because you are beyond words. And you are ultimately just there to experience you. And the more you're there experiencing you, living in the frequency you want to, you will then be in harmony with anything and everything that is a match for that. So that's when then it feels like time just collapses. You can easily quantum manifest whatever you need. And for the most part, you receive what you need before you even know you need it because of the vibration that you are living in. But again, it's an experience. So we will continue to talk to you and tell you these things, but it's up to you to live it, friends. And we want right now, before we bring Courtney back through, to congratulate you because you're doing it. If you're here, you're doing it. But now it is time. This equinox, the beginning of Aries season, these eclipses that are happening, the lunar eclipse that just happened, the solar eclipse you're going into, Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde, all the other planetary alignments that are happening right now that have never happened are all happening for you to see the light that you are, to see how free you get to be. And we'll remind you of this one more time. If there's anything feeling hard, anything's falling apart, it's meant to. It's meant to. Let it. It's creating space for the unknown. And we promise you what is coming for you as you go more into the unknown, as the 5D being that you're here to be. You will see, and you've seen this through your human journey. You've had trauma, you have had things happen. You haven't understood why it's happening to you. But then eventually the clarity is there. Eventually, then the dream relationship shows up, the dream opportunity that you wouldn't have had space to say yes to before if you hadn't been let go from that other role you were playing. Higher consciousness is always leading and guiding you and is infinitely intelligent. And the more that you choose to live super consciously, following the frequency and energy, leading and guiding you into the unknown on the path of least resistance, living in resonance, you will get that. You will experience that. But you have to stop going back. You have to stop going back. You have to stop going back. It's done. It's done. And anything that is currently in alignment with you will just be in your reality. You don't have to make it happen. You just get to continue to enjoy what works for you, what's in alignment for you. And then that will expand and grow because you can bring more light to those experiences because you aren't so burnt out and weighed down by all the density you're holding on to, trying to control things. Control does not work in the 5D and beyond. As soon as you're trying to control things, you are out of the frequency of miracles. The frequency of miracles is flow. It's freedom. It's creation. It's creation, not control. And the more that you just create and know you're the creator and do more of what lights you up, you will see. You will see how good it gets to be. And again, we know many of you are, but there's more. There's always more. So be aware now of anywhere that you are going back to old paradigms and belief systems, rituals and routines that are anchoring you back into lower frequencies that are no longer where you want to be. Choose you. It's all you got to do. Okay. We love you so much. Thank you for receiving this message today. Thank you for playing with us. We will let Courtney come back through now. We love you. So good. Did you hear it? Did you hear the message? This message was just for you. They always are. You're going to receive. Zero and I say a lot of words. You're going to receive what you need. And I get it. I know I'm feeling. And as I listened back, I heard also them telling me that there are many of you that are very excited and ignited by this. So deeply feeling into this new earth paradigm and really truly embodying the 5D you, this new human that you're here to be, that we're here to be in the now, in harmony with our divinity and our humanness, living in resonance instead of resistance. But there are some of you that are being triggered and frustrated because you feel like you're still not getting it. And so what I feel called to bring through is that that's the only issue, is that you think you're not getting it. You are. If it's resonating and you're wanting any of this to be true for you, that's all you need to know. And trust. Right now, you trying to figure it out is just your ego consciousness wanting to protect you before you go into the unknown willingly, super consciously. So just play and create and go into the unknown, and it's perfectly fine. And as it's designed to be, if you don't know what that means, if you don't know how you're here to be of service or what you want to do or create, be a blank slate. This time now is the ultimate time of new beginnings. And that's what this time now, this Aries season, and all of these portals that we're in, and we're still in this 333 portal, and all that is happening is to reveal to you the light that you are. And so the more that you go into the unknown with curiosity, the more will be revealed to you. But it's being in that beginner state of mind, that childlike sense of wonder and curiosity. You don't get to know. You can know all you want. You can figure it out all you want. You can have all the ideas of who you're here to be and what you're here to do. But friends, couldn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I couldn't suggest more or speak higher of allowing yourself to trust in the law of divine compensation, and to just act as the identity of you that you want to be, and allow the unknown to reveal to you how good it gets to be. Allow yourself to be divinely compensated in ways that you can't comprehend or dream of. It's wild. Like, if you listen to yesterday's video, I'm still in like awe of everything that has happened in this last year. So yes, as much as the past is over, it is done. I still have memory and history. I'm not denying, and Zero's not telling us to deny our human alchemy, our memories. And I can look back to this past year, and there was a lot of pain. There was trauma, there was drama, there was things, but all of it was revealing to me all the ways that I wasn't allowing myself to be free. And so the more that I chose me in every now moment, and I spoke up for myself, or I did what I felt called to that was different than what I used to do, and started to create new ways of being that served me, the easier it got and the freer I got, because I stopped holding on to belief systems and paradigms and limitations within my mind. I stopped trying to figure out the future, and I did my best to just show up every day and live super consciously. I've created more in the last year than probably the rest of my life put together. And I've been a serial entrepreneur and visionary and creative my whole life. And I guarantee you I've created more. in the material way in the last year. I've created more of what doesn't exist because I just was here creating, playing with the now, allowing source consciousness to stream through me. Yes, my way is to show up and record these videos. You have ways that you're here to create, and your ego consciousness is not going to figure it out. It will have clues. Our highest leads and guides us through the things that expand and excite and ignite us. I felt the call to show up daily on YouTube, finally followed through and continued with that devotion. And now here we are, 367 days later, I think, if my math just mathed right. But I can't. I'm in awe of the connections I've made, the opportunities I've had, the things I've created. I'm now engaged, like have my dream relationship, because I did it all for me. I created my dream relationship with me, which is me choosing the now me. And it doesn't mean I haven't had many. If you're in Messy Magical Magnetic, you know I still daily have human experiences of watching the battle of my ego and soul. But I know I'm the observer of that. I am then there as my highest. You can be your highest self in every now moment by being there present as the observer, and then choosing from whatever is going on in that now moment, how you want to act, who you want to be, what you want to create, not because you're fixing problems, because that now moment is a sacred messenger calling you forward. So you'll have dreams and desires and things that you want to do. But like a year ago when I started this journey, I knew how deep the call was. But even like the greatest dreams, the wildest dreams I had of what showing up for 111 days was how that began. But even to say a year, every day on YouTube, all the things I thought were going to happen for me, even in my wildest dreams, none of those happened. But so much better did, right? So it's like we have these things that our highest uses to these dreams and desires that are placed in our heart, these clues on this journey purposely to call us forward, but that has to match our belief systems and our paradigms. And then the more that we choose us, the more that expands. And the more we allow ourselves to just be free and trust we will be divinely supported and rewarded and led and guided. And we allow ourselves to be here now playing with higher consciousness, co-creating. It's revealed to you. So trust in the callings, but allow it to expand. And that's where we are now, friends. Like nothing is the same. It's over. Stop going back. Okay. That's the message of today. Nothing is the same. It never is. As long as you're in this human form, things are always evolving and changing. And us holding on is the only thing that creates disharmony and disease, because we are here to be ever expanding, evolving. We are here now to be in a constant state consciously of metamorphosis, allowing ourselves to become more and more of the light that we are. So go and play and create and have fun, and know that this found you right on time. So whenever it is that it found you, it is time now for you to begin now with that beginner's mind in the new earth paradigm, trusting in yourself, because ultimately you are everything. So you've got to start with trusting and loving you so that everything else can show up for you. Because if you are there wanting and seeking and searching, but then not feeling worthy and not trusting in what shows up because it's not how your humanness thinks it should be, that's the only reason that you aren't receiving what it is that you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams, because you're still trying to control it because you think you know what that is. So trust in the resonance. Take it, make now the time where you go back to start practicing, cultivating and creating the way to daily speak your first language, which is frequency, energy. Feel the resonance, trust it, follow the expansion. Don't do what contracts you. Let go of what's limiting you. Okay. Now, maybe I can get some sleep. I don't know. I'm also like super excited for so many things I was going to share, but I think I'm going to save for tomorrow's video. I have a surprise, but it feels bad. It doesn't feel quite right today to share. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. And I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. And let us know in the comments below where you're anchoring the light today, and state it, claim it, own it, that you are choosing to be the new human, the new now you in every moment. And all the things that are innate, all your innate genius and magic and gifts and powers will just be here. You don't have to hold on to anything that is innately for you. And you can look to your life to all the things that have been easy, and the relationships, the ways of being, the opportunities. But it's all the things that we're still trying to figure out and fix and hold on to that is for a reason, that our ego consciousness and our subconscious mind think we need to do to keep us safe, to keep us alive, which is their role. But you are the soul. You are the one that is all knowing, all powerful in that now moment. And you just have to be here. The only thing you have to do is choose you, be all knowing. Your highest consciousness knows all. It will lead and guide and speak to you through frequency. So just make frequency your reality. I don't know. I hope that's all making sense. And it may not be, and that's fine too. There's a reason you're still here resonating with this message. You can discover that for you. Okay? So now go and play in the unknown. I just feel all the love right now. So thank you all. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, I had to come back because as soon as I ended that, I remembered what else I needed to say and tell you. In case you don't know, on Friday, tomorrow, we have our first Divinely Aligned Family Chat. I'm doing a Zoom call. It's a mystery to us all. It's just going to be an opportunity for us to connect and play in the light and love here off YouTube. It's free. All you have to do is choose to be, to show up as the light and the love that you are. You can ask me questions. Zero will come through and answer questions. We're going to do a collective miracle meditation, and that's really all I know. It's happening at 1:11 p.m. PST. There's a link below. Again, like I said, it's free. If you sign up and you can't be there live, once it's done and available, I will send everyone the replay that wasn't there. And I just want to play and create with you in the mystery and the unknown. So if you want to join us, then you are welcome to. And so yeah, I'll see you. I'll actually see you then. I will get to see your faces, friends. And I know I've seen many of you in Beyond the Portals and Superconscious Mastery and all the things, but I know there's many of you that I haven't had the opportunity to see. As much as I feel you, and I know we're on this journey together because we have this soul contract, it's fun to put faces to frequency to your YouTube names. So yeah, if you want to join us, join us. If you don't. Okay, I love you.